This is the July 29th GreatStockPicks.com highlights from our live trading chat room. We did do it again one time. This isn't a highlight video that's going to show a whole bunch of, hey, we caught the bottoms and hey, we caught the tops. But maybe it will show you a little bit about how versatile we are, because it's not all we do. I didn't want to give that impression in all these other videos. But we did call CE, actually spotted by one of our members. I looked at it and I posted it in the announcements because I said that's clean. We called CE on a break of this candle's high, so we triggered it right here. And our worst case stop was right down here. And eventually it moved. I'll give you the numbers here. Called it at 27.11. Worst case stop. Let me get this right. 18 cents below. Stop never gets hit. And it moved $1.02 in our favor at the top there on 18 cents risk. So we did catch the bottom on CE. But this video isn't one of those that's full of those. I'm going to show you a different kind of thing. A different kind of trade we look for also. BMC software is a good example. It gapped down today, sold straight off. Now we tried to stay out of the first 15 or 20 minute chaos because things whip around so bad, and then we wait for the low risk setups to form. It's like fishing or hunting. It takes a lot of patience, but when we do that, it keeps us out of the danger of that early whippiness. So using a method we teach in our chat room, we called BMC as a short. After it did that little bounce as a short, somewhere right about here, I'll give you the numbers, called BMC at 36.08 as a short. The worst case stop right up above here. And the stop was only 11 cents above, never gets hit. Now, it did get hit later in the day, but remember, we're just trading. These aren't investments. And from 36.08 short, this thing makes it down to, where was it? 34.94, $1.14 move in our favor on 11 cents risk that didn't get hit. So really all you had to worry about was where to pay yourself, anywhere in here. And I always pay myself personally in parts. So, you take a little bit, you get down farther, you take a little more. I always scale out. So BMC, very nice risk reward there. And TSL, along those same lines, TSL, we stayed out of the early chaos. And then it did a real hard sell-off here. And then we called it short. Right about here. My arrow's not perfect, but right about there, and the stop right there, and it fell all the way to here. I'll give you the numbers. We called TSL short 22.46 right here. Worst case stop, 8 cents above, never gets hit. Well, it may have gotten hit later. Let me zoom out and see, but not relevant. No, it didn't. Not relevant for the trade anyway. The short on TSL, 22.46 right here. Worst case stop, 8 cents above, doesn't get hit, and it moves $1.10 in our favor. Again, that's fantastic on 8 cents risk. So a very nice short there as well. So just so you know, it's not all we do. We don't always look for extremes of the day. We do like trying to catch bottoms and tops of the day, and we do have a pretty decent method for that. How many videos have you seen that we put out that we circle a candle and say we called it on a break of that high, and it turns out to be the 5-minute low of the day, or the inverse, a short of the 5-minute high of the day. So that is one of the tools in our arsenal. But just looking at TSL and BMC, we also try to let the chaos end and then join the original move by shorting things like this here, always with a tight stop, and certainly one heck of a short there, and the same could be said for BMC. All right, that's it, and we'll send out another highlight video tomorrow night. Have a great night.